17 refugee footballers living in Ghana have been identified for further development after in-person scouts during the maiden Refugee Football Scouting Tournament at the Borteyman Sports Complex in Accra.
The tournament, which drew participants from across the sub-region, created a platform for young talent to showcase their abilities before scouts and dignitaries. Among those in attendance were former Black Stars midfielder Emmanuel Ajimambedu, Hearts of Folk head coach Masawood Didi Dramani, and his assistant Abdul Ghazali. The founder and chief executive of Amahoro Coalition, Isaac Fuku, said the initiative was designed to create opportunities for refugees to realize their full potential.
The idea is to do this yearly. Our big vision eventually is that we want to be able to say around before AFCON, have a refugee tournament. We're very interested in developing talent across the continent, doing these events like this across the African continent, identifying and unearthing young men and women who are young boys and girls who are very talented at sports, and hopefully, God willing, be able to do a pre-tournament before, say, AFCON or CAN or something like that, and to display these talents to the rest of the continent and the world.
The executive secretary of the Ghana Refugee Board, Mr. Tete Paddy, commended the initiative, saying that any effort to enhance the well-being of refugees deserves support.
Using sports to bring refugees together is something that we will certainly support. It's very important that we make refugees feel a part of us. And giving them this opportunity to identify talent and go on to develop that talent, for me, is something that we certainly have to give our support to.
The chief executive of the Samaritan Group, Nanaya Amponta, emphasized the social dimension of sports.
The idea is to integrate some of the very talented ones into the Ghanaian football ecosystem, and also those that will have opportunity outside. I am personally going to give two very talented ones opportunity in my club abroad, and to ensure that at least there is hope, because at the end of the day, if none is picked to give a next step, it's going to discourage them. So we don't want to have any counterproductive exercise. So we're definitely going to give them the talented ones opportunities to integrate into the football ecosystem.
An executive committee member of the Ghana Football Association, Mr. Gideon Fusu, commended the initiative, describing football as a medium with both economic and social potential.
For me, it's a bit personal because I've had a lot of friends and relatives tell me their story about how they had to move to other places because of one reason or the other, and that's what refugee is all about. So for us to put smiles on their faces this morning and to tell them that there's a future for them, it's a great thing to be a part of.
The 17 selected players will now undergo structured training and mentorship programs supported by technical experts and scouts, with opportunities to pursue careers in Ghanaian clubs and, in time, international leagues. Organizers stress that long-term ambition is not limited to producing professional athletes, but to building pathways that enable displaced youth to contribute meaningfully to society.